Hi, I'm Trish. I just wanted to make hopefully a quick video, but this could get really ugly really fast. I ordered I'm having a tummy tuck in 2 weeks and 2 days. So I've ordered my post-op garment. It's a Marena LGA girdle. It goes from here to here, fastens on the side and in the crotch. Sounds like heaps of fun. I ordered it yesterday. I'm actually really impressed. I'm in Victoria. I ordered this, the company's actually in Sydney, but they had to get this shipped over from Perth. They sent it like late afternoon yesterday, and it was on my doorstep this morning. I opened my front door before 10 a.m. and it was already there. So it was from a company called Device Technologies. So they sell all the post-op garments. This cost me, it was $115, which it's a lot less than what I was expecting. And then $9 postage. If you are overseas and you're not really sure on the geography of Australia, that is like from one side of Australia to the other. And they said to try it on when I received it to make sure it's the right size, and if not, we can, I can send it back and I can get a different size. Now, I took my measurements and my plastic surgeon said to get an XL, which I have, because he told me to. And my measurements and you've got to do the measurements, like your waist measurement, that's okay, I can measure my waist. But you've got to do the measurement for your hips, like underneath that big belly flap. So I did as best I could, and from looking on the charts, my hip and waist measurements fall, like pretty much, I think it was roughly in the middle of their like range, like from this to this is an XL. So, but I'm so nervous that this isn't going to fit, or, wow. Do you see what there's a zip down the side, there's that's got a really big, that's really firm. I don't even know that I'll get this on. And because I'm having a tummy tuck and I'm having the fleur de lis, so I'm going to be a lot smaller after the surgery. So I don't know how relevant it's going to be. Like, I don't know if I get it on now, should it be like really super duper firm and like, cutting off my circulation and stopping me from breathing, or I don't know. And I don't even know, do I like put it on? I guess I put it on with the legs. I'm going to have to take my pants off to do this. Give me a second. So I'm going to try to get it on. This just feels weird. Okay, so I just put one leg on. I feel so unattractive right now. So I'm guessing I do up the hooks and eyes first. Oh my God. Hopefully this will be helpful to someone. My back's hurting already. This is definitely not a one-person job, especially after surgery. Okay, that helps with my glasses on because I can see it. It's going to be the worst 3 months of my life. Okay, that's all the hook and eyes done up. Oh my God. Alright, now I do the zip. You got it. Oh. Wow. Wowee. That is actually surprisingly comfortable around my butt and the tops of my legs. I was expecting, wow, look at that butt. Wow. That's nice, isn't it? I was joking, it's not nice. It's actually not too bad here. That's where I thought it was going to be really tight as well, across here, because that's where all my belly is. And that will be gone, so that will be a lot more comfortable across there. And I should test that to make sure I'm going to be able to get it done and stuff. Oh. Do you like that? That's a lot more. I was thinking I might wear it like because I have to wear it until my first post-op appointment, and I don't want all that up in my grill for that long without being able to take it off to even shower or wash the bloody thing. So I might be able to wear it undone. Just, I don't know, tuck the bum bit up like that. I'm just going to be lazing around at home. I don't think that'll roll, although that might be, depending on how low my incision is. Oh, I think it's got adjustables there. It's got 3 different levels. So I imagine if I just leave it done up on the loosest one. Well, that was much easier than I expected as well. I was having flashbacks to, you know, in the 80s, the first time the bodysuits became really big and we all wore bodysuits. Why is it so tight up here? That's not where I need it. I'm going to need it like here. That creases a lot. Creases all through here. But I'm not going to be cut there. That's for 3 fucking months. That hurts. It hurts. It hurts all the way around there. Like, really hurts. Why is it so tight here? Why has it got that gigantic bend? I'm not having a tummy tuck here. It's fucking ridiculous. I'm not going to be able to wear this. Because my ribs aren't going to be fucking smaller, and it's on my ribs. On my ribs. He's not removing ribs from me. I'm cramping. I've got like spasms all through here and in my back. Everyone who's already been through, how do you do this? How do you get through this? I've been in this for what, 5 or 10 minutes? Ready to cut someone. I might leave it on for half an hour and see if I die. I probably will. I'll probably never be back again. I'm not happy about this. So I'm Trish and I'm really not happy. That was a near-death experience I never want to have again. I was panicking with that thing on, with it all digging into me and everything. And then I went and I checked online to make sure that I'd done my measurements right. Now, and I just want to say, you'll notice I'm already in my PJs. If you're really noticing closely, I haven't got a bra on. This is my natural state. Big loose pajamas, no bra. So the thought of having to wear something that restrictive that was cutting me in two, I can't do it. So I thought, well, I've obviously ordered the wrong size. So I went and I checked on my measurements. My measurements are all fine. The only thing that I came across was I've got a very, very high waist. My waist is here. They were saying to measure the waist at your belly button. So that's a 10 centimetre difference, like vertically. Horizontally, it's a 20 centimetre difference because I've obviously got a lot of that loose skin and that, you know, that resistant fat and everything there, which makes around my belly button area quite big, and that will go down quite significantly when I have my surgery, but it's not now. So I thought maybe because I measured the waist measurement wrong, which would have meant that I wasn't an XL, I would have been a 3XL. So I called the company, the Marena, or the distributors of the Marena garments in Australia, and told her how I did the measurements, and she said that I actually did the measurements correctly, and she doesn't know why they say to measure around the navel. She even measured her own, and she said hers isn't around her navel either. So I called my surgeon's offices. He's actually in surgery today, so they'll get back to me like later this afternoon or tomorrow. I'm a bit sweaty, I just went for a walk. So they'll get back to me tomorrow, and I've asked if I can swap over the girdle that I ordered, which had the big as you saw, the big wide waistband, which was trying to kill me, for a girdle that is very, very similar in that it goes from under the bust down to the thighs, but it's only got a very narrow band around the top, and it's got straps that go from beside the boobs over the shoulders, and it's got a bit more coverage in the back, so that'll be a lot more comfortable for me, I think. And I've, you know, a million times checked all the sizes, and if I go up a size, it's just going to be too big everywhere else. So I just need confirmation from my surgeon that that's going to be okay. It's the same price. I've just got to pay for another $9 for postage, because they'll credit me back whatever it costs me to send the other one back to them. So as soon as I get confirmation, I'll swap them out and hope that the other one is a lot more comfortable on my body. Plus it was also, the bottom of that really wide band was digging into where my lap band port is, so that would have caused me some problems as well. So the adventure of the post-op garment continues, and I think that's it for now. I'll update you again just on the end of this video when I do hear back from the surgeon, and then I'll post the video, and when I get the new garment, I'll make a video of that, and hopefully that will be a lot more comfortable to wear as well. I know it's still going to crease, but that band, no sir, no, I don't want that. I can't cope with that. So that's it. Hi, I'm Trish. It's a couple of days after I tried on that first Marena garment that almost killed me. I've since returned it and ordered a new one which has arrived. They're super quick. I'm going to post a link down in the description of this video for anyone who needs these garments. That the company is amazing to deal with that, and it's only within Australia. So now I'm going to try on my new garment and hope that it doesn't try to kill me like the last one does. If it does, get ready because you're going to see tears. Now I'm also, after I try this on, I'm heading off to the gym, so I'm wearing my super sensible, super gigantic gym undies. So laugh if you want to, I'm not going to hear you. But I promise you, you only wear sexy undies to the gym once, and then you wear these ones if you're a smart girl. So let's get that out of the way. Laugh at my beautiful gigantic undies. Now, I'm going to try this on. My daughter tried it on the other day and it looked amazing, but she's 2 or 3 sizes smaller than me. So this one's a different style to the one I tried on the other day. The other one was so uncomfortable. You'll see that this one's different. And I have asked around at just how these garments are supposed to fit, like basically just how uncomfortable they're supposed to be, and the responses have ranged from, oh, mine was quite comfortable, I wore mine for months happily, with my best friend, to I could barely breathe. So if I can get somewhere in between that, I'll know that I've ordered the right size. And also, as I've already mentioned, I will be smaller after surgery. Even though I'll be bigger than the final result, I'll be smaller than what I am now. Particularly, well, that's a good sign. Oh, just make sure that crotch is straight, and it is. Now you can see this one's got back bits on it, which initially, the first time I looked at this garment, I thought, oh my God, how uncomfortable. But I think it will actually be quite good. Now you can wear it like that. It's like on the sides of your boobs. And I like million checked all my my measurements again. Oh, and I had to call my plastic surgeon's office just to make sure that he was okay with me getting this one. And I didn't get to speak to him, but I spoke to the receptionist, and the message back to me was, tell her she can get whatever she wants. So, and that's how I took it. I think he's probably sick of me, and he's just like, you know, whatever, do what you want. So I did. Oh, I like this. Look at that. Look at that butt. This was really sexy on my daughter's butt. It's not sexy on mine, but she's got a sexy butt. I've got an old lady butt. Yeah. That's a bit better. I'm quite happy with that. That's That's quite comfortable. And with these straps on the side, it kind of pushes my boobs in a bit. Now I think you can also, because I'm actually going to be having revision surgery through here and through here, so that might be a bit uncomfortable to wear it there. If that's the case, and again, I'm making this assumption because it's got one of those hooky things there that you can wear it. Oh God, these are always so hard to undo. I'm making the assumption that you can wear it like that, look like a lumberjack. That's quite comfortable as well. And I do wear these crop tops to the gym because of my overhang here. I still haven't been able to get a sport bra until that gets fixed, those dog ears. I do wear just like a regular underwire bra to the gym with a crop top over the top. Not ideal, but I haven't been able to buy a sports bra. So this is what I'll be wearing with it, minus the underwire bra. And I think that's quite... Oh, look at that extra bum under there. That's quite comfortable. And I can move without anything like creasing and cutting me in half right where my lap band is. I think that's going to be fine. The thigh measurement, my thighs are 65 centimetres, and the range of measurements for the XL, which is what I've got, I can't remember what the bottom measurement was, but I'd just say it was like 55 to 65. So I'm at the very, or it might have been 64.75. So technically, for my thighs, I needed to go up to a 2XL, but I think that thigh measurement is more for the garments that go like down here. So, and this is quite comfortable. It will be, look, if it gets that tight that it's uncomfortable on me, although it's not now, which surprises me because that is a place that I normally have problems, I'll just undo the crotch bit and have a bit of a rest. And something else I realised as well, I'm not going to be able to wear undies like this under the garment, and I'm going to have to wear it at least like undies underneath the garment, because for the first probably 2 to 2.5 weeks until I have my post-op appointment, I'm not allowed to take it off to even shower. So I definitely need to wear underwear under it, and I'll be wearing pads as well for that extra barrier. And I can see here it doesn't actually go in my crotch, so that'll be all right. And I'll be able to wash each day. I'll be able to undo it and wash and change my undies. But I'm not going to be able to wear these high-waisted undies. I'm going to have to go and get the lowest cut undies I possibly can, because to change my undies and to go to the toilet, I'm going to have to like undo, I'll show you, in case it's not blatantly obvious. I'm going to have to undo the crotch of it and roll it up. Now, considering my incision's probably going to be like across here, rolling it up there should be all right. But I'm going to need undies, like the lowest rise undies possible. Even when I was 70 kilos when I was a young woman, I never wore low cut undies like that, because it was like the late 80s, early 90s, and everyone was wearing those really high cut undies. So that's, I'm going off to Kmart today to just get, I'm hoping I can just get some really cheap, really low cut undies that just go around there. And I don't think they'll be uncomfortable because I'll like have them on and then I'll have this over the top of it. So I think that'll be fine. Hot tip for you, don't ever Google ladies super low cut briefs. You don't want to see what I saw the other day. So I'm very happy with this. I'm just going to actually leave it on now for a little while to make sure that, because you know some things you put on and they're great when you first put them on, and then half an hour later you wish you were dead. So I'm going to give this one a little bit of a trial run, make sure it's okay. And that's okay to do up actually, much easier than those 1980s, 1990s bodysuits that we used to wear that you had to really contort yourself, because I think the clips were more like in the middle there. So this for me is a happy ending. I will try to get another one of these on eBay because it'll be much cheaper. Otherwise, I will manage with this one, immediately post up, because the company sends them out overnight courier, and it really is overnight. Just to make, I don't want to get 2 of these in the XL, just in case the surgeon is able to get so much off me that I go down a size. So I'll wait till after the surgery, I'll do my measurements, and then if need be I'll get another brand new one, but I'd rather try to get one cheaper from somewhere, second hand, because I'm not that fussy. I'm quite happy with that. So that's it for all. Now, happy ending. Hi, super quick video to let you know that I wore that garment for about half an hour and I was perfectly fine. I was able to sit with my legs crossed, the tops of my thighs weren't uncomfortable. My back was hurting a little bit, but it hurts my back to wear a bra, so it was more likely than not this bra that was hurting my back, which is why I don't wear a bra unless I really, really have to. So I'm super happy, and that is a huge relief for me because I was really stressing about that whole garment issue. So that's it. Bye.